What's up guys, Freddy Fishfinger here, and I am bringing you a Sun and Moon tutorial on how to catch hidden ability Pokemon, because I can. And firstly, you're gonna need an Adrenaline Orb, which you probably would have seen, and look, this is not necessarily telling you anything new. Oh my god, now I can't find it. There, it's there, it's there, it's there, I found it! You're gonna want a bunch of those, if you need to have ones that you can waste. You're going to want either a Pangoro or Smeargle, because those are the Pokemon that can know Skill Swap, or in this case, Entrainment and False Swipe. That'll let you figure out which Pokemon that you want to catch has the hidden ability. You're going to want Pokeballs, because let's be real, you catch a Pokemon, you want Pokeballs. You're going to want to know what the hidden ability for a Pokemon is. For example, I'm going to look for a Poliwag that can turn into a Politoed with Drizzle, so that means I want a Swift Swim Poliwag. And then you're going to, well, I guess it's up to you, but it's easier if you turn the EXP share off. Speeds up the process. And now I'm gonna hope we can find Pokemon in here. No, it doesn't really look like it. Come in, come in. Oh, no. All right, we're gonna go a bit further. We're gonna see if we can find them later, because we didn't find them yet. Weak. Weak. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. Hopefully we find it in here. Come on, I'm not having the best day. Alright, it's cool, it's cool. We'll get this. Find me a Poliwag. I'm gonna look like a royal idiot if you can't find Poliwags here, aren't I? There we go. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. So, initially, I've just got a Scyther out. Nothing too special. Just a Pokemon with False Swipe. Before I send in Pangoro, my thought process here is the fact that the first 15 Pokemon that you get for SOS battles, they won't have the hidden ability. After the first 15 is when they can start showing up. So initially we go for a False Swipe. It tried to call something, nothing appears, it's alright. Now we go for the Adrenaline Orb, and this will make it more likely for other Pokemon to appear. So initially I set up Scyther just to knock the first Poliwag down, or whatever you're encountering. And then I've got 15 X-Scissors, 15 Brick Breaks, 15 Night Slashes. You only really need to use 15 of whatever. So we do have a counter system to not have to go, okay, killed one, killed two, and you end up forgetting. You do have a way of determining exactly how many you've killed. And then after we kill 15 of them, I'll swap into Pangoro, and that's when I'll start using Entrainment to determine the Poliwags that have the hidden ability Swift Swim. And other than that, I just kind of keep going through the process. Now, this system works rather well. Last night I tried it on Markros, but the problem is that Markro is faster than Pangoro and will use Taunt. So if you're doing this with any Pokemon for a Markro, try to make sure that you outspeed Markros, which can be, I think it's up to level 44, because that's a pain. If you do get into a situation where there's only one Poliwag, you can't kill it, so just use False Swipe again. You've got a bunch of them, so you're not really wasting them. And I will return once I've killed about 15 of them. Just for reference, Poliwag gets Hypnosis, and it's painful. So I'm at this point, I got a feeling that no matter what you're trying to look for hidden abilities, it's going to be a bit of a pain in the neck, but hey, it's okay, because we got 3 out of 15. Look, I can prove it too. I mean, you know, once it gives me the opportunity to. Alright, so there, I've used all my X-Scissors, so that means from this point on, we should be able to encounter Poliwags that have Swift Swim, which is, like I said before, the hidden ability. And so now I'm swapping into Pangoro. And the problem is I only get 15 entrainments, which means that there is a chance, crap. there is a chance that across the 15 times I used entrainment to determine which Poliwag has the hidden ability that none of them do, that did happen with the Markers the other night. I think it was last night. I don't know, my nights are blending into one now. If that does happen, my thought process is just to catch the I guess 16th one and hope. If not, if that one doesn't turn out to have the hidden ability, then he's going to try again, because I'm yet to find a Pokemon that can learn that can really learn another move which can do this. Skill Swap, I don't think you can get a Pokemon to learn it unless you like train up a Sylveon or a Carbink, and I thought Pangoro was just easier, so there is that downfall, but one that I gotta work with nonetheless. And unfortunately I gotta wait till I wake up, but you know what, we'll just kind of skip until we get there. Okay, next try. We're only 3 in, but there we go, 3 in, and that's all it took. That's actually pretty good. So there we go, we found our hidden ability one, and I guess after we wake up, because I don't like being asleep, then we get the chance to capture the Poliwag on the left hand side. So what I'll probably do is I'll use false swipes on it when I wake up. So I'm probably going to sleep 1, 2, 3 turns maybe, so we just kind of got to wait for that to go out. Unfortunately, I thought taunts were bad with Macros, and the taunts are worse, absolutely worse, but the hypnosis is also annoying. So hopefully whatever you guys are trying to search for hidden abilities are not as bad as this. You can find out what hidden abilities you can and can't get through Serebii. I know that's where I get basically all of my information for Pokemon, because I find it to be the most accurate, and it's the system that I've always used. I know Bulbapedia can probably have a lot of stuff too, so take your pick. You find what you want fairly easily. So now I just go ahead and I wake up, there we go, and then I can knock down the Poliwag to 1. I'll get rid of the one that was initially there. It's alright. Couple more turns. Just a couple more turns. I know that statistically it was more likely to be put to sleep if I didn't kill the one on the right, but my thought process was the fact that if I knock the one on the left down to 1 HP, then it'll be easier to catch, and then I can knock the one on the right, and then hopefully another one won't have as much time to spawn, because of course if 2 Pokemon are out at the same time, you can't throw a Pokeball. And this is a real tedious part of the SOS battles, when you're trying to catch one Pokemon, but the one on the other side keeps spawning. It's a real pain in the neck. Real pain in the freaking neck, but that's alright. It's alright, we'll get through this. We'll wake up hopefully on this turn. We'll kill the one on the right, which is the one we started with. Also, one thing you do want to check, the Pokemon that you are encountering, how much PP that will actually have. Because if you have a Pokemon that's got very little PP, it may struggle kill itself, and then of course your entire horde battles can go to waste. So hopefully this fails. Doesn't, so we're gonna have to kill another Poliwag. It's alright. At least I'm not asleep this time. Alright. Now, you go away and leave that space free for me. Leave it free. Leave it blank, leave it free, leave it blank. Alright, there are tutorials on how to catch good IV Dittos as well on the net. I'm not going to bother making one myself because I know there's a couple already. So if you do encounter a male with a hidden ability like I have, don't stress too much, because even though males can't pass the hidden ability onto their kids, if you breed two Poliwags, for example, you're only going to get the abilities that the female Poliwag can have, not the hidden ability. So therefore, get a good Ditto, breed with that until you get a female with the hidden ability. For some Pokemon, it's going to be easier than others, depending on gender ratios, but eventually you will get one. Here we go. Alright, so now we don't have one. Yeah, God, I can't talk. Now we have a space. Dive balls, I guess, are probably good here considering water. Dive balls only work on fishing? I don't know, we'll figure it out. Anyway, this hopefully will be everything. Yes. There we go. Alright, now we're going to double check that it has Swift Swim because I'm paranoid like that. Poliwag's data will be added to the Pokédex. Oh, also, I did do some double checking. Turns out that Skill Swap only has 10 PP. So, if you are trying to get a Skill Swap Pokemon instead of Pangoro, that's probably not the best idea. But, hey, whatever works for you guys, I guess. Alright, Poliwag, and yes, we do have Swift Swim. Alright, so that is how you get a hidden ability Pokemon. I wish it was a bit easier, but it's not. But at least there are ways to do it that are somewhat accurate. Leave likes if you did enjoy, and Freddy Fishfinger out.